New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Seattle guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So last up the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. Caught by Washington, left side. It's a defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, strategy coming here on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready? 19 target.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he is hauled down. Right at that midfield strike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
First down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ball finds his running back. This is Damian Martinez. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Finds Martinez on the drop down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready?
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. They're working a couple yards past the line. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
48-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that made. A fortunate break for them as they... Gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
An empty wrapper. He just throws that one away. Defense hasn't really found its back. It's good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kate, he certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns the quarterback has thrown a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. What should really be driving him to get the win this week.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Zane on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down.
On play action, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots. First and 10.
It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
The play action. May.
23-yard line.
Near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And as we draw closer to that final week of the season, he's drawing closer to finishing the campaign as the NFL's leader in receptions. They go play action on first. Connects on the crosser. Gets some space around midfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Completed to his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Broncos quick. Broncos quick.
Martinez. That's up for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Second and goal, they're going to throw. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal.
Ready? Broncos quick.
They'll throw it. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Henderson on second down. And Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. May running things at double time.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
May now from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
10 at the 23-yard line.
May looking to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
May now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 14.
Raleigh set to the 5. Juking the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks and Damian Martinez ready to begin another drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Throws off the lip, but it's incomplete. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Throwing from the gun. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgian native Corliss Waitman with the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And that touchdown catch earlier, it's another for him this season, as you can see, among the NFL's leaders in that category so far this year. To the air on 1st down, May. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's good for a Patriots.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Now we go to Henderson on the jump off. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. He puts some power on a deep one left. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. First down from the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 21, Seahawks 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Bronco switch.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. So they're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on Miami.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
On play action, here's May. That's Helm on the catch, left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's May to the air. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
He has the first over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Henderson here from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. That one connects. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like...
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have... That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Their work really... Now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. He tucks it and takes off. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He set it down, score him at the 38. Motioning him from the slot right. There's a give to Martinez. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. Well, you tell me this all the time, partner. Sometimes this can be a simple game, and these games, when they are simple, can go to the teams who handle 3rd down better, and that was indeed the case here.
Yeah, this group has excelled on 3rd down all season. That's a credit to really the whole team, the preparation, the execution, and they led that touchdown in the previous drive.
And that one doesn't get him much, getting maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. 16 yards on the play. That's a New England 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And off-headed left, Henderson. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. All right, here we go. 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Will finds his running back, Henderson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Now pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Washington, left side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the Patriots get home, they dropped him. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking slant route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Throwing deep, intercepted in the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Tossing it to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. The pistol, Henderson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Hey now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Here's Martinez.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Steps up, and he's running with it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
3rd down from the gun. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Seahawks trailing by 13. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Hits his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They've got to keep moving quick here. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a wristband on 1st down. Throwing it again on 2nd down. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So this is a win for the Patriots. This is the type of game everyone